best hero.
Yes, young Midoriya, you will be the best hero.
I'll do my best, All Might.
I believe in you, young Midoriya.
I'm gonna go push your refrigerator now. See you later. Yeah, no, I think this is our new show. This is a show. It's just we're just gonna do puppet stuff. Hi guys! Today we are talking about My Hero Academia.
Heroes Rising.
Heroes Rising! It's the second movie. There's a Blu-ray.
Also digital release.
Yes, exactly. You can check it out. It's out today. We
too.
saw it in the theater.
It was, I think, the last event we did right before the world went
bonkers.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got these at the premiere. It was amazing. It was fun. You can check out pictures on our website. But My Hero Academia is one of our favorite anime out right now. Mm-hmm. It is the story of a world full of superheroes and a school full of superheroes, and one particular superhero who is trying to be kind of the new Superman?
Yeah, sort of. He wants to be the number one superhero because they're also ranked.
Yes, they are, yeah. And it is an awesome show. It's an amazing show. And highly recommend watching the show before you see this movie if you have not seen it yet.
Yeah. So this is one of those movies where if you don't really know the story behind it, it's not going to be as much fun. It's not going to make as much sense. It's really made as a companion piece to the series.
Now, if you have watched some of the series, I would say the perfect spot to watch this movie in would be somewhere around like the middle to end of season 4.
Yeah, there are some characters that you'll start to recognize. They're not necessary to know, but they're good to recognize. But then there's also some plot points that they go into that you won't necessarily understand if you haven't gotten at least about halfway through season 4.
My Hero Academia, Heroes Rising. This is the second movie. They did one before this that I thought was really good.
Yeah, 2 heroes.
But man, this one knocks out of the park. Honestly, it's actually one of my favorite anime series movies.
Yeah.
Because, they can be really hit or miss. DBZ has a bunch that are really great. Naruto has a bunch that I really don't like that much.
Except for the last.
Which is amazing. But so far, so good with My Hero Academia, especially this one. So what's like the base plot of this?
The heroes are in between class time. But in this in between class time, they're actually sort of defending an island.
Yeah.
An island that doesn't currently have a hero. And so they've been assigned to look after this island that doesn't really have any sort of crime going on. They just get to sort of interact with the community and do other kind of hero stuff that's not necessarily fighting villains.
Yeah, they're protecting the beach. They're like, don't go here, dangerous rocks. But then, of course, it's My Hero Academia, so things have to get messed up. And a supervillain team shows up for a very specific reason, targeting a very specific quirk. And essentially, the kids all have to fight them. Mm-hmm. Now, the villain in this, 9, is awesome.
Yeah.
He is a really terrifying villain. He basically has the power to have multiple quirks.
Yeah, we've seen before.
Yes.
And this isn't quite on that level, but it's always scary when you have a villain that has multiple quirks. And as we learn very, very early in the movie, he can steal quirks.
Yes, and so he's very dangerous, he's very scary. This is one of those that has a really fun intro, and it feels really good, and you got this sort of side story with these 2 little kids that's really interesting in the world. But then once the action starts, it really doesn't let up, and it's pretty spectacular.
And one of the smart things that they do is they first off tell you that, the kids, they're off on an island, there are no major heroes with them, so they're completely on their own.
Yeah.
And when the villains show up, one of the first things that they do is take out the communications towers.
Yes.
And so very early on, the kids have no way to communicate with each other on the island, nor do they have any way to really communicate with anyone off the island. And so they are on their own, and so it puts a lot more risk there.
For sure. What I like about this is, like, some of the villains in this one are, like, really memorable, really good villains. Mm-hmm. 9 is awesome, but also Chimera is super awesome.
Cool.
Because I feel like with a lot of these solo movies, you end up getting villains that are sort of, like, not really memorable. Like in DBZ, for instance, there's a few, like, really amazing ones.
Yeah.
But then there's a lot of guys who are, like, random evil Saiyan who happen to survive number 9. But in this, I think a lot of the villains, I think Chimera was awesome, 9 is awesome. Mummy is awesome. That power is dope.
It is. It's such an interesting thing because it's very similar to what one of the kids has, which is the tape power.
Yeah.
Except it takes it to a whole other level.
Yeah.
Because he's able to sort of use that tape sort of aspect, but then control whatever is within this taped up.
Make it like a car golem. This movie, I loved it the first time. and I kind of felt like it was exactly what I needed right now.
Yeah, the thing is that it completely holds up on rewatching. I also think that anything that sort of focuses on power of friendship always gets my heart. There's also, I think for all the Bakugo fans out there that have been waiting for a chance for other people to be like, I get why you like Bakugo.
Yep.
This is the chance.
Definitely. He's a standout. And that was actually another really cool thing about the movie in general. A lot of the really cool characters that we know as characters from the show really got some great moments.
Yeah, Class 1A, we really do focus on certain characters more than others most of the time. And yeah, just to see some of the characters that sometimes don't get to show their stuff a lot during the actual series.
Yeah.
It was really fun to see them actually have some great action pieces.
For sure. And also, just real talk, the world is upside down right now and crazy, and it feels like there aren't a lot of heroes.
Yeah.
And it was really nice watching this and just being reminded of the difference between right and wrong. The fact that sometimes things should be more than just your own selfish reasons for stuff.
Yeah.
And that kind of stuff really resonates in this movie in a way that I really appreciated, especially right now where everything really sucks.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Also, just for a review for the Blu-ray, first off, it's got one of those bumpy covers.
There is one special feature aside from the trailer.
Yeah, it's the My Hero Academia Heroes Rising Behind the Scenes with the Cast, which is a fun kind of BTS video of the voice cast talking about basically recording the movie.
Yeah, in pairs.
Yeah.
Each of them sort of discuss with each other about recording it. It's really cute.
It is.
It's sometimes nice to see the voice actors behind the scenes and find out how they feel about the characters and how they feel about the movie. And one of the things that I loved was how much they clearly all love the show and the movie and the characters. So.
For sure. So there's a lot more we could say, but honestly, we don't want to give too much away because it's a great movie. You should check it out, especially if you're already watching the anime My Hero Academia. And if you have not started watching the anime, we highly recommend it. It really is one of the best out there right now.
Yeah, really positive, really fun.
Yeah, it's really amazing. But anyway, My Hero Academia Heroes Rising, the Blu-ray/DVD is out today, or you can go and digitally download it. Go to Funimation.com.
Yeah, and then wait until next spring for season 5.
I know, exactly.
Plus Ultra.
All right, guys, thanks so much. Bye!